Whoops. Sorry, guys. My bad.
What?
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the computer.
Oh, are you making a video now?
Right now. Right now.
Right now?
Which is weird because I've said that before. In fact, the very video I just watched, the one called HDMI, is the one that I said that on. Because Zane walked down the stairs and he said, "Hey, are you making a webcast right now?" And I said, "Yeah, right now." Reliving that. I can just put a link right here. Right there. It's right there. My hand is glowing in the light. We don't have the lights on up top. We don't have anything going.
Why don't we have the lights on?
Because this is cooler. This is more
cooler.
awesome.
Listen, everybody, this is my fiance.
And this is my fiance. This is Zane's. Everybody say hello to Amy. It's good to meet you. How are you doing today?
I'm fine.
Now I'm going to post another annotation right on her face, right here. An annotation that says, brings you to her vlog, her videos. And she's on, are you still Lunar Ignite?
Yes.
Okay, Lunar Ignite. That's what it's going to be on. Anyway, man, I've already blown for 1.5 minutes. These 3-minute vlogs, sometimes they're just not long enough.
Sometimes.
Anyway, this very morning, I made a vlog before I went to work, and I called that one late. It's the previous vlog. And man, I'm going to crowd the screen out with annotations. If you put an annotation here, and that annotation that I left there for the HDMI video, and the annotation on your face for the... Man, there are so many annotations. And then if you click over in that corner, over there, that's another annotation for the next video. Although I probably haven't made it yet, so it won't work. Anyway, good gracious, the last video, I was late to work this morning. And I told you about it, and I told you why it was okay. Then, wow, there were so many beers just sort of sitting around.
Well, you know, one of those is mine, so, yeah.
Anyways, gracious, I can't... There you go. Okay. Man, we are so lost right now. So far off topic. So out in the middle of nowhere. Anyways, I wanted to talk to you guys about getting a new car. Because we get our tax rebate back pretty soon here in the next week or so. Now, I did our taxes yesterday and today. And Amy's going to have to pay some money here from her account as soon as we get paid on the 3rd. And I'm going to have to pay some money as soon as we get paid on the 3rd. But then we get that money back on like the 11th or the 12th or the 13th or 14th or whenever they decide to send it to us. And that money is we're putting towards a car. And now I said I didn't want to drive. I don't like driving. I don't want to drive. I don't like driving.
Do you even still have your license?
It still exists. It still works. They only revoked
are
it
you
for a couple
allowed
months.
legally to drive?
Yeah, I'm legally allowed to drive.
Okay.
But I have to go and renew my license, I think.
So no, we're doing it.
Anyway, we're out of time. We're already out of time. We spent too long wandering about nothing. Just speaking about nothing. Anyway, sorry guys. I'm going to make this a 5-minute video instead of a 3-minute video. Sometimes I do 5 minutes and sometimes I do 3 minutes. But you're not allowed to edit it. Ever. Never, ever, ever edit anything.
Why?
Because it's one of my rules.
Okay.
Anyways, a car. Now, I've been looking on Craigslist, and you can find a car for about $1,000. And so, since we're getting it back, about $1,000, I figure we can get a car. But I think Amy's going to drive it, because I don't want to drive. So, she'll drive me to work in the mornings, and then she'll go to her internship, and then she'll come pick me up, drop me back off at home, and then go back to work. So, gracious, that's a jump. But it's really not all that bad. And I figure, since everything's within like 5 miles, we shouldn't have too much trouble with like gas or anything. I'm just hoping that we get a good enough car that I don't have to fix it.
If we go to Goodwill, yeah. Which is my plan, is to go to Goodwill, because if anyone ever knows about Goodwill, they check their vehicles and they help low-income people with
like,
that.
Goodwill has this program where they do like
car donations.
Where someone donates their old car that they don't need anymore. That may be a little run down or a little, but it still runs, and then that person, you know, gets their tax rebates or whatever, so they're not losing anything. And then the people at Goodwill, the people that the what's it, low income store? What would you call a Goodwill?
Well, it's secondhand.
A secondhand store.
I mean, everybody
okay,
knows
that's
that.
Good. And so, well, not everybody has Goodwills. Goodwills aren't an international thing.
Okay. Anyway, proceed.
Anyway, wow, we're out of time. I'm sorry. I will have to speak to you. You'll have to go see her channel. Again, click on her face, go to her channel, and then we'll post another video on the Lunar Ignite channel that continues this discussion.